Hello, y'all. So we'll talk about a subject that is very, I guess it's a touchy, vulnerable subject because it is direct. My eyebrows is like laid. Anyways, it's a direct, I guess it's a direct hit to rejection. You know, it's something that my pride doesn't like talking about because I like to appear strong. I like to appear like I'm good in this area. But yeah, so it's about relationships, bro. Relationships. What can I say about them? Okay, so basically, how I feel is that there's no. I don't think that there is a rule book or a playbook to how relationships should, you know, happen. But I do think that there are good rule of thumbs that we can use as tools to help guide us. But, you know, let me tell you, because we're humans and we're flawed, that means that we're going to have flawed interactions with one another. And it's not going to be something that, you know, happens perfectly or whatever. Now, I do believe that there are times where God will use people as an example, and He will step in and like intervene on people's behalf. You know, because that's just His will, and that's His will and His purpose for that couple or whatever. But there are people, there are examples out there where certain situations and certain relationships are not, they are not so carved and fit really well, you know. But anyways, God can use our mess ups, and He can use our mess ups and flip it for the good. So that shouldn't discourage us if we do end up messing up or not doing things like we could do. But for me, anyways, I guess in my dating life, I feel like just how I feel. I've had enough relationships to where I was literally, or I felt like I was dragging the dude to commit to me. And I think if you gotta do that with somebody, like you have to really like drag them into commitment, then just fall back. You know, just fall back. It's and I use the reference, you know, with, I don't know, well, maybe I won't use that reference. No, I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't think I'll be able to use it. But sorry, y'all. Who wants to be with somebody who wants to like feel like, dang, like I had to literally like sorry, y'all. I had to literally like drag you into commitment with me. Like it was one of those. And granted, like when I say struggle, I'm talking about like having to, feeling like you have to force someone to be with you or see your worth and stuff like that. Like, it's just, in my opinion, for me in my life right now, it's just not worth it. Like, I told God, I was like, God, and I think I was talking to myself, but, you know, God hurt me. I was like, I'd rather, like, I don't want to have to, like, coerce or tell my husband or whoever I'm with or whoever I'm interested in to, like, do anything. You feel me? I just want, it's better when someone makes the decision to do something, because if they make the decision themselves, you ain't gotta nag them. You don't have to, like, pull them. You don't have to do anything. Like, they just do it because they want to do it. They made the choice to do it. And I think that's the best way to, like, do things, is to, like, bruh, let me just let you decide for yourself and grow for yourself if you want this or not, you know, or if you want to do this or not. But I think that's for, like, I guess when you're actually married to somebody. But when you're not married to somebody, you don't necessarily have to, like, sit there and wait for someone to figure it out if they want to date you. Like, and I think a lot of us do that. Like, unless, like, for me, like I said, for me, it's not for everybody, okay? I'm not telling you to be like me. But unless God said, hey, that's the person for you, or whatever, bro, go do you. Go live your life. Hey, even date. You know what I'm saying? Because there are, like, billions of people on this earth. Billions. So one person shouldn't stop you from enjoying and living your life. That's just my opinion on that. And even if God says, hey, that's your husband or your wife, you still go live your life. Now, you may not want to go off and date somebody else or anything like that, but you may want to just, hey, trust in God, rest that, hey, y'all are going to be together somehow, and just go live your life. Go travel, you know, keep living, you know. And I think for me, I've been one of those people that literally have and I've put my life on hold for someone else. And literally, like, when I like someone, they take up a lot of my brain space. And the older I get, I don't want nothing taking up my brain space that isn't with purpose. Okay? If it ain't a part of my purpose, if it ain't a part of, like, God's plan for me, I don't want it taking up my brain space, because when Nina thinks about stuff, I can, like, overly think about it, you know? And I can get sidetracked, you know? I can get really sidetracked. So, I tried to, I guess, be involved, or really I was pursuing this dude. I was pursuing this dude, and I knew I wasn't supposed to. And I found myself thinking about him more than I should. Not only thinking about him more than I should, but, like, having, you know, lustful thoughts about him. And it's funny because, like, the dude wasn't really, it wasn't like he was calling me or checking up on me. Like, he wasn't doing any of that. I was the one that would, like, reach out. You know what I'm saying? I don't like talking about this because it makes me look like I'm stupid. But hey, whatever, you know. I said I was going to be transparent with my life. So, here it is. But yeah, so, you know, did that. Even went as far as to, like, literally throw myself at him sexually. Yeah. Desperation kicked in. And I think, if anything, like, just gauging off of my actions and off of my behavior, it definitely was not the right thing for me to do, and definitely wasn't something that, like, okay, so for instance, I'm not saying that, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm not saying that if these things happen, that means that you and that person aren't meant to be. But what I am saying is this. My behavior, my actions was a good indicator that he's not for me. Now, this is my situation. Okay? Anybody else's situation, I would say either he's not for you, or it's not the right time for you and him to be together. For me, you know, I'm just going to charge to the game and just keep it moving, throw up the deuces and go. And it's funny because the dude ended up rejecting my advance towards him sexually. And yeah, that definitely hurt my pride. So, you know, that, but you know what, I'm really, really thankful for that though. Like, I'm thankful that he did that, because I needed that. It's funny because, like, the day of that I, you know, was thinking about trying to get some, I prayed to God and I was like, God, look, I love you or whatever, but I don't even know if I say I love you, but I just know I was like, God, look, I'm going in this direction. I'm literally walking in this direction of trying to give me some and not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So this lustful demon that I'm trying to fight, I can't fight it no more, God. I need you to intervene. So, long and behold, I think God had already kind of knew previously and prior to any of this happening that, you know, he had already, like, kind of fixed that for me. Does God know me? Like, God knows his daughter. Like, he knows that she's a little hornball over here, and you know what? I'm gonna fix her. And he sure did. Shoot, he did. Did he not? And that definitely helped simmer down the fire, okay? But either way, you know, getting rejected and not being married is something that from time to time I do struggle with. Sometimes I have good days, sometimes I don't. Some days I just feel like I don't need a man to make me happy. Like, you know, I sing that song. And then there are days where I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, why am I not married? Am I not good enough? Am I not pretty enough? Am I not funny enough? Like, am I not dope enough? Like, what the freak is going on? You know? And I have those thoughts, man. And as much as I hate to admit that, because I want to be that woman that is content in her singleness the whole time and doesn't have any weaknesses. But I'm human, you know? I'm human. So, and I'm thankful that God allows me to go through these emotions, because, you know, I know that there are other people out here that are going through the same thing, you know? So I'm glad that I go through this stuff, even though I don't like it, but I'm glad that I do experience these emotions. But anyways, I guess that all goes to say, when it comes to dating, I think the greatest thing that we can do first, and like I said, this is like, I'm not telling you like a how-to, but I think that at some point, whether it's while we're dating, when we're not dating, or if we're in a relationship, whatever, like, at some point in your life, you're gonna have to know who you are. Hands down. You're gonna have to search and seek for who you are. The only way you're gonna be able to do that is if you look to your Creator, Jesus Christ, you know? And I think that will help you in your journey of loving yourself, growing and maturing in love. And it helps you, but it also helps, you know, who you are romantically involved with, you know. So yeah, man, that's pretty much all that I have. Stuff happens, life happens. I didn't start this page to be this perfect, you know, polished, put together Christian. I started this page so that people can see the reality of, you know, being a Christian and, you know, going through situations that are hard, that are embarrassing, and that are joyful. I mean, all the experiences that you can experience in Christ. It's not going to always be great, you know. And I definitely didn't want to be that Christian that, like, would tell you about stuff that happened to me 5 years ago. And I'm like, well, I'm delivered now. No, like, I want to be that Christian that, like, look, today I'm dealing with demonic issues. Today I'm dealing with lustful actions. Today, this is what Nina's dealing with today. Because it makes no sense for me to appear to be a God and I'm not. It makes no sense for me to appear like I have it all figured out when I don't. It makes no sense. But what does make sense is to own up to my humanity and own up to who I lean on. Y'all, I'm telling you, I lean on the grace and mercy of God, and I lean on His strength. I lean on it. I do. And leaning on God doesn't always mean that you're not gonna experience things that you don't want to experience. You know, these struggles that we go through is kind of like fire. And we are, as Christians, we are refined in the fire. How do you think God gets us to mature? You know, in our faith. If we don't go through struggles, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, that's all I have. Again, I'm not going to say it again, okay? Alright. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a good afternoon, day, whatever, morning. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm tired. Talk to y'all later.